right, so the challenge is laid out in front of you. Can you complete it? We're about to find out. Solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team time. Let's go. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. Now Isaiah Pacheco going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble of bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Escaping the pressure right. And they'll get him down at the 34, and he's going to be short of the first by a few yards. 5 yards, and that means they come up short as they're going to have to punt here on the opening drive.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's third down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Now Prescott on fourth down. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, here comes Pacheco. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. So already trailing, Charles, they opted to try to take a shot on their first play from scrimmage. Obviously, that one didn't pan out.
Absolutely not. And how about the momentum that's being created now? You score, you take it away, big return. You got a chance to go up 2 touchdowns here early in the game. That'll feel great for their team.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. And now they'll shift things around. Off play action, it's Cunningham. They'll roll him out right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Here now, 2nd and 4. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5. Cunningham looking to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on, and the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
2nd down, Prescott. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 46. Throwing to start the drive. Cunningham flushed out right. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he will have a Cowboys 1st down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Cunningham to throw. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Here's Pacheco headed right. He'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. Again, it's Pacheco. They find some open field here. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Cowboys. Isaiah Pacheco, 36 yards. And the Cowboys are able to widen their advantage. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes our score 17-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. On the return, here comes Pacheco. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Prescott's throw is on target to Likely. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Prescott now from the 50, eluding the pressure right. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. Here's Prescott. And that's complete to Sanders. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
1st down, Prescott. Look at the big fella go. And in for the Lions, touchdown. Isaiah Likely, 37 yards. And the Lions are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
This 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Cunningham. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Down the right sideline. And it's a fumble. And this is scooped up by the Lions. And he will take it out to the 25-yard line.
It's not often that we see big plays end in disaster, and we just absolutely saw it right there. They had something really big cooking on that one.
Can you, when you're down near the goal line like that on a big play, do you get maybe a little too careless, a little too desperate for the goal line?
I think the last part is exactly right. You get desperate for the goal line, and sometimes you get the ball out of it, away from your body, or you're trying to extend to get there, or maybe you're just trying so hard that the ball will come out of your hands. In any event, that's a big opportunity lost.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Caught on the right side, Reed. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's another 1st down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. They'll go again with Sanders. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
A 1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Finds his man over the middle. It's likely.
And down inside the 15 he goes. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Sanders.
And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Prescott down. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Flush to his right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st. Looking to throw. Cunningham. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
On 2nd down, here's Cunningham sliding out of the pocket. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Randall Cunningham, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead.
Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
side is complete to Irvin. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Play fake. Here's Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. And that one results in 35 yards.
And what great recognition between a receiver and his quarterback, because he's going to recognize the trouble, and then he has 2 options. Cut off the route and come back to help.
Oh, Prescott stripped. It's picked up by the Cowboys. Able to fight through 1 tackle. Taking it right down Broadway. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. And give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Here's Prescott. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. On 1st and 10, Prescott. That ball caught. Hits the playmaker, Michael Irvin. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Prescott on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They'll throw again. Prescott. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, Prescott rolling to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
And he is going to lose yardage here. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. And Prescott, he's going to change things up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They'll roll him out right. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked off by James Bradbury. And the Cowboys are going to have it here just past the 20.